everyone, my name is Amanda Thompson and I'm an independent Scentsy consultant. I have been with Scentsy for 5.5 years and I just wanted to come on here and basically give you a little background about who I am, my story, my journey, and why I joined Scentsy. I am a wife. My husband and I have been married for 17 years. We've been together for 19. We have 3 beautiful daughters together, 14, 9, and 6. And I apologize, we have 14, 9, and 7. With that being said, they are my world. And currently I work full-time. And I work full-time from my employer that I was working with in New York. And I've been with them for 13 years. And at this time I just, I want something of a different pace. I want to do something that I enjoy. I want to do something where I can meet people, where I can help change lives. I was a psychology major in college. I had gotten my bachelor's degree at the College of Mount St. Vincent in Riverdale, New York. And I also have my master's degree in forensic psychology, which leads to kind of why I have to say I joined Scentsy late. I was asked when I was pregnant with my second child. However, life at that particular moment in time was a little rough. We had just relocated here. My husband was working full-time and then some. And I was, like I said, I was pregnant with my second, and I was also, like I said, working full-time, and I was also doing online schooling to get my master's degree. Which thank God I finished, and I succeeded in getting my degree with a 3.8 average, so that was fantastic. At this point in my life, I am wanting to help others. I want others to achieve their dreams and their goals. And with Scentsy, I believe in my heart that this is the way for me to do that. I would love to be working my business full-time. I do work my business every day. I do contact my team members. I do get on our team page weekly. And I have to say that Scentsy fulfills me, along with my children and obviously my husband. My children are my major reason to why I joined Scentsy. I want to be able to give them so much more, but I want to also teach them about being independent women when they grow up. They don't need to depend on anybody. They have the ability to achieve their dreams. They go after their dreams, but they have to work for it. That's in any field that they decide what they want to do. I want to be a business owner. I want to be an independent business owner. So when it comes down to Scentsy, nobody tells me how to work my business. People sit here and ask me, you know, if you want to own your own business, why don't you open a storefront? You know why? I don't have hundreds and thousands of dollars to lay out to open a storefront. That's number one. Number two, I don't have hundreds and thousands of dollars to pay employees. Number three, I don't have hundreds and thousands of dollars to have inventory. And I don't want to build a business outside of my home. I want to build a business inside my home. That's where Scentsy fulfills what I need. Scentsy is not just about wax and warmers. We are... It's kind of like you have to be in it to understand it. I have built friendships that are absolutely priceless. And if it wasn't for Scentsy, I wouldn't have met any of these people. They love me for me. They appreciate and respect me for me. The acknowledgments that you get throughout your journey are just, I can't even... My employer over 13 years, I don't have that type of respect towards me, my acknowledgement, my recognition. I don't get any of that from my current employer. However, I get that from Scentsy. Anytime we reach a specific goal that we set for ourselves, or there's times that you done things and you don't even realize it. And they're like coming up to you say, oh my God, that was fantastic. And just to be appreciated as an individual for who I am and not try to make me somebody that I'm not. That's what Scentsy is all about. When I'm with my Scentsy sisters, as we call them, when we're together, when we do our team meetings, when we have our, what we call either Spring Sprint World Tour, which happens 6 months after our Scentsy family reunion, it's just, the bond is like unbreakable. The respect that we have for each other, we keep pushing each other to be better, we acknowledge, we respect, we cheer each other on. It's just amazing. It's just unbelievable. And I have 2 children, my oldest and my youngest, who need a little more attention, a little bit extra love. So me being a hearing impaired mom, it's a struggle. I have always tried to change who I was because of the fear that I had that people weren't going to like me for me because I was different. People always said to me, for as long as I can remember, you have an accent. I don't have an accent. I have a hearing impairment that has caused, from when I was younger, a little bit of a speech delay, I guess, so to speak. So people seem to confuse that. However, when people now say you have an accent, take it as a compliment because it's part of who I am. And I've accepted that. So when it comes to my Scentsy family, I don't have to hide behind that. They know who I am, and they like me for who I am. So when I'm in that environment, it's a very uplifting, a very positive environment. That's where I want to spend my time. Those are the people that I want to talk to. Those are the people who I want to learn from. Those are the people who I want to lean on. That's family. I've been with Scentsy 5.5 years, and again, my title right now is a superstar consultant, and I have big dreams. I have humongous goals about where I want to go, what I want to do with my business, what I want for my family. And right now, my husband works 7 days a week, and 5 days out of that week, he's out of town. So, you know, my goal is he needs to be able to work from home. He needs to be able to not have to be gone 5 days a week, and then being gone 5 days a week. Again, I work full time. I have 3 children I have to care for. So, you know, between running to school and, again, like I said, we have soccer. We have a cheerleader, and then we have my youngest. So, the schedule is just very chaotic. You know, a typical day is we're up at 5:30, and this is when school is in session. We're up at 5:30 and got to get 3 kids ready for school and out the door by 7 and drop them off at school. Right now, because of age difference and individual needs, all 3 kids are at different schools. So my oldest and my middle, they go to the same school, but they're on 2 different campuses because one's in middle school and one's in what they call lower school. So we have to drop one off at the middle school, and then the middle one takes a bus to go to the lower school, and then we have to drive the little one to her school because she needs the extra help of occupational therapy and speech therapy, and she needs the extra needs and helps. So that's just the morning, and then I have work. I do work full time from home from New York. However, it's not a empowering job. It's not a fulfillment for me. It's not. It just doesn't fulfill what I want anymore in life, and I just want better for myself. I want better for my family. I want better for others. I want to help others. Again, I was a psychology major. I'm a people person. That's another reason why I joined Scentsy, because I wanted to meet people. I needed an avenue to be with other adults, because again, working from home, I have my children at home, and like I said, it was just a very hectic life. And then after school, it's either faith formation. We are a part of a church here in North Carolina. We are one of the biggest churches here in the U.S. So my children do attend faith classes, so they're involved in that. And then, like I said, we do soccer practice. We do cheerleading practice. And that's basically 4 days out of the week. And so basically the only downtime we have is on a Friday, because Saturday is either soccer games, cheerleading competitions, and the same thing goes for Sunday. Now, I wouldn't change any of that for anything. For anything. However, I don't want to have to stress over it. I don't want to have to be mentally exhausted because of my current status with my full-time work, my husband not being home. So my goal is to help others to be able to achieve their dream, to be able to, whether it's just to make an extra $100 a month so that they just to have it. Or if there's someone who says, you know what, I just want it for the discount. I just want to get Scentsy because I love the product. And I can do, $200 every 3 months, but no problem. We have laundry detergents. We have a skin line. We have a men line. We have our wax and warmers. We have what's coming up new is a new product called Scentsy Go, which is now, it's technically cordless because this is charging, and it charges with a USB. So, this is going to go just a complete game changer to business. So you're going to have your people who just want to make a little extra money. You're going to have your person who just wants to do it for the discount. Then you're going to have the person who's going to say, you know what? I want to be home with my kids. I want to be my own boss. I want to run my business the way I want to run my business. And for $99, you got everything you need to start your own business. And you don't have to worry about a storefront. You don't have to worry about putting money and paying employees. Just bring you. Just be you. If you're passionate about something and you believe in something, that's all you need. I work my business every single day. In between work, my kids' schools functions, church functions, soccer functions, cheerleading functions. I work my business because I believe in my business. I love my business. I love how I am when I'm working my business. I am me. So I just wanted to share that with you, and I hope that you'll think about that and appreciate it. So if you have any questions, or if you want to talk about this opportunity, or if you want to check out what Scentsy's all about, let me know. If you're unfamiliar with it, just contact me here. And I'll be more than happy to chat with you. I appreciate you watching tonight, and seeing about a little bit of something about who I am. Okay? Take care.